to climb here, but definitely wouldn't count him out yet. All right, and it looks like we're into it here. We're going to start on Pokemon.
Let's go. This was where they started last set as well, right? So looks like this is the classic with this rule set. This is the game one. Nice. The dash back CC forward smash. Kind of a tricky option to beat. The overshoot nair from Falcon. We kind of talked about how you can't really run away from Falcon. And, ooh, up throw pivot, or not pivot, just up throw tipper. And catches the DI away from S2J. Decisive once again. LSD's efficiency is just brutal in these games. Good mash.
Ooh, S2J barely gets the tip of the second hit nair. I think LSD was ready to pounce if that didn't connect. LSD's off stage.
Good turnaround grab on the wake up there. Grabs the ledge, finds a reverse knee. Good edge guard. That was actually kind of a tricky edge guard to close out. Johnny finding that turnaround grab was clever, and then the fact that it was a grab means that Marth gets his jump back, so you don't get a free edge guard there. But once again, we see really good corner pressure from Johnny, but eventually LSD finds his grab. Let's see how much he can get from this.
Ooh, the double jump out just barely missing was LSD on that combo.
Oh, that was such a good dash from LSD. Johnny went for a really tricky, like, single hit nair jab, and LSD just dashed through him in response right away and gets under the next nair. So LSD gets paid off for really good defense there. That was insane.
Ooh, S2J picks up a little bit of a combo here. LSD finds the ledge really quick. Bond.
CC gentleman. Into pivot nair, going way off stage to get the conversion. All the way into the kill. That was really nice.
Ooh, LSD gets another grab during his invincibility. That's been sort of a staple of the tournament. People have to watch for that. Yep. And the F smash gets Johnny way off stage.
Oh, Johnny with the approaching nair. Kind of interesting. I wonder if that was intentional. Kind of looked like it.
That F smash just barely doesn't get the side platform. And yeah, the slow get up.
Nice. Strategically getting himself to 125%. Oh my god, the Raptor boost knee gets a quick 25.
Oh, Johnny able to drift around that back air, but LSD with another pivot F smash. And yeah, closes it out with the back air.
Yep, Johnny kind of saved his jump there to kind of go for the ledge. I think a lot of times Falcons just recover high every time there, just because it's kind of hard for Marth to close out the stock from center stage. But Johnny choosing to kind of be tricky, go to the ledge, but LSD was looking for it. Gets to triple up air. Is this too much damage? Is this an edge guard? Man, Johnny's edge guards are so good. We've seen LSD kind of be really tricky with the low recoveries a few times. It's caught a lot of players off guard, but Johnny instantly going for the hack stash, ledge refresh, allowing himself to still be holding the ledge when LSD up these. Finds a stomp knee to close it out. Really clean game one from Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely. And LSD came out swinging at the beginning of that game. He looked super strong, and Johnny looked a little lost. It looked a little bit like the first game of the last set, but this time Johnny seemed like a little bit more ready for the speed of the game, and he was able to pick it up and run, and he was able to sort of shut LSD down and find a way to win the game. But it was really close. That was a last stock situation. So.
Yep. So probably thinking about his counter pick. Might be an FD game. We saw him go there, but it also might try something else. Yeah, he does go to Yoshi Story instead. Ooh. Both going straight to center stage at the start. You like to see it. They're both trying to just scrap right now, but Johnny's the first one to find the big hit. Gentleman doesn't quite lead to a knockdown. All right, LSD.
The spacing by Johnny there to be just outside of range of anything LSD wants to do, but still be so threatening.
Good tech chase into the late up air. More platform tech chasing and a fall through back air. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's really hard to avoid.
Yeah, Johnny just goes out there pretty early, and what can LSD do? I guess he could have like side beat or something, but that's so risky because it's punishable.
Yeah, that's basically what got punished. I think he like side beat, and then he was drifting forward from the side B when he got back aired. So I think he had to not side B earlier, but he was so far off stage that side B was almost necessary to get the distance necessary. So good, just clean flowchart from Johnny. Basically, I think he covered like a lot of options there. It was really hard. Finds a grab. Oh, the double down tilt beats him. Nice. LSD closes it out. Doesn't let him get too big of a lead there.
Oh, the Raptor boost gets there at the very end, but it's so long that there's plenty of time to react, and LSD's able to just crouch cancel it.
Yep. Yeah, we saw him grab Johnny out of a different Raptor Boost in the last set. Just grab him out of the Raptor Boost like straight up. And this time we saw him CC the Raptor Boost, so having a couple different answers to it. Oh, is Randall going to get involved here? He will, but Johnny is ready for it. Marth doesn't actually have the best Randall recoveries. He doesn't have a wall jump, and his up B is really laggy if it lands on Randall. But he's able to find a really nice conversion, come back to stage and take the stock, and once again answers to keep it really even.
Yeah, these kills off invincibility by LSD are such a huge deal. Johnny gets the double back air and just closes it out. Oh my god.
The first back air was at 18%, and 2 back airs closes out the stock. Insane. We're talking about LSD being efficient, and Johnny's like, I can be just as efficient, if not more.
Yeah, this offstage efficiency by Johnny has been the first person all night who's really been able to compete with that same level of efficiency from LSD. Exactly. And that seems to be a big difference maker.
Get up attack does get shielded. LSD continues to have really nice tech chasing overall. Oh,
and here we go.
Up air scoop, the double forward air. Johnny does have one more chance, but it's really hard to avoid. Oh, it doesn't tip her.
Oh. Okay, the up air. Johnny's way out there, but he does have the double jump. He's able to find the stage, but he does get grabbed after all. The up air, or the up tilt trades with the stomp, but it's going to kill, so LSD will take that. High percent, though. This is tough.
Exactly. Yeah, you're a stray knee away from death right here. Oh, he went for the CC gentleman. Didn't even need the CC. Just crouched gentleman's him. And finds the scoop up air. This is going to be really hard to live from. Yup. Randall tries to save him, but is not able to go low enough to scoop him up. Poor play from Randall there.
Well, in the end, Johnny is up 2-0 again in this set, where we've seen him take these wins, but they haven't looked dominant like last set. So definitely LSD's made some good adjustments to be able to keep up a little bit better, but that it just feels like when you bring the efficiency up to LSD's level, it's just a little bit hard for LSD to keep up after that. It's definitely something that LSD relies on to sort of that ridiculous punish game, the strong gimps, the ability to kill off of every big hit he gets. It matters so much, and when your opponent can do that back to you, it just feels like your big advantage has been drained away.
And that's kind of like top level melee, right? Like I think you kind of get there by like eventually once you reach a certain level, there's a slew of players you don't have to worry about anymore because you just outpunish them, right? And as you reach the top level, that's never the case anymore. Everyone at the very, very top is going to have some way to match your punish game, whether it be by, you know, being a floaty and kind of slowing down the game, or by being a fast faller and kind of matching that punish back and forth. So Johnny's the first person who's kind of playing at that level right now to be able to match it, at least today, right? Like, I'm not saying like these other players can't do it, but today they weren't able to. So
all right, so we're gonna go back to Pokemon Stadium. This is the one stage that LSD's won a game tonight on, but we did just see a loss here on game 1. So
yep.
LSD looks like he's trying to play it a little bit more patient here. He does get paid off the quick combo. Oh, it doesn't go for the down tilt, but he does find the closeout anyway.
The classic slide off, push a button on accident, die. See if Johnny can answer back. Last few games have been a lot of Johnny taking the stock first and LSD answering right back. This time we see the reverse as LSD takes the stock first, but doesn't really get to add that much extra credit. So both these players continue to keep the first few stocks really even every single game.
And again, I think a huge part of it is LSD getting hits off invincibility. We saw it again here, and he gets a huge combo. By taking the first stock this time around, the payoff that he gets from that invincibility on the second stock feels like a much bigger lead. It's not evening it back up, it's getting a lead, which is really, really nice.
And that would have been a huge deal if he was able to close out that combo, but the fact that Johnny survives that combo and is now dealing the damage right back while being 100%. All right, he does get the first kill, though, so he does get to maintain that sort of initiative, that tempo that you're kind of describing now, because even if Johnny closes out the stock now, you got to not get grabbed into invincibility right here. So let's see if LSD can make something happen here with Invincible Marth. He gets one forward air, but Johnny's ready and crouch cancels it.
Yeah, really nice by Johnny to finally make that adaptation and punish LSD for...
Oh my god! Johnny misses the up throw up air, but instead finds something better as a backup plan. He just falls on his head with a stomp, and it takes the whole stock. Jeez.
All right, so LSD, he's on his tournament stock at this point. Got to find something huge right here. This could be it. Bring it back to even. Doesn't let Johnny land. Oh, the F smash barely doesn't connect.
Good defense. Johnny doing the miss tech, regular get up, Amsa tech straight down versus the up air. It's actually like that's like the next gen of like, instead of slide off, you just regular get up bombs attack. And it's cool to see Johnny do it. LSD immediately ready for it and punishes the very next thing. But still sick to see that next gen defense from Johnny.
Oh no, and Johnny finds a combo.
Yep.
Oh, does he get a close out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close at the stock. Clean tournament from Johnny, winning 3-0 in grand finals. I guess he dropped one game to LSD earlier in the tournament. That was the only game he dropped all tournament long. Oh no, he dropped one to Bobby Big Balls as well. All right. So regardless, Johnny looking to firm control and maintains his championship. We talked about how quite a few players had won their most recent TMT. Johnny's the one who is able to carry that through and make it consecutive.
Yeah, so in the end, LSD didn't have quite enough to be able to pull out any games there in that grand finals. But I think when you compare that to the winner's set, where LSD got kind of bopped a couple games in a row, I think that there's a lot for LSD to be happy about there. I felt like they were playing on very even footing and push it to the limit there to win each of those games. So really good stuff to LSD. It's so cool to see that quick of an adaptation from the winner set to the grand final set. And hey, a second place in a stack tournament, beating players like Ginger and Bobby, as well as others early. Really impressive. So great stuff to LSD, and of course great stuff to S2J to close out another tournament.